Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. And hello from a treasure trove of a city, Turkey's economic and cultural centre, Istanbul. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. It is Başakşehir, and they take on Fenerbahce.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, a 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. And he stopped them in their tracks. Fenerbahce doing well to regain possession. Fenerbahce. Well, lovely work to get past his man. Could be! Well, decent save there. Taken short. Getting forward. Must be! Well, we really have to call that a squandered opportunity, Stuart.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper. He should have made him work harder there.
Alexic. And a fine tackle. Now, options are plenty. Lincoln. Clattered away. And that's an important intervention. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, there we have it. The first yellow card of the game.
And he's going to have to be careful now. There's a long time to go here.
And he saw the situation developing. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Chance to cross. Oh, good save. Who's going to get on the end of it? It comes to absolutely nothing. Arau. Can he find the net? And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Favouring the short one. Batshuayi. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Good pressure high up the pitch. Batshuayi! Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And it was turned out, so a throw-in will be next.
Well, they so nearly took the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and I'm sure the goal will come.
Very quick thinking there. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And still looking for space. Well, a fantastic counter-attack as they move through the gears, but not a brilliant end product.
Well, everything looked good until the finish, but that shows how dangerous they are on the break.
Irfan Can Kavechi.
Well, Fenerbahce have seen more of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have played some really lovely football going forward. But they must now make it count and get themselves in front.
Well, they know they need to stop him. And the flag does go up. Must have been tight. Mahmoud Tekdemir. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Good movement. Takes the shot. Oh, he saved it well. Playing it in. And clears his lines. Decided to come in from the flank. Well, he really read that brilliantly. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And it was on the target, but the keeper up to the task of saving it. A chance now with the corner. It might still be problematic. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And keeping it out. It's a short corner. Can they forge ahead? Really getting stuck in. Ener Valencia. And space for them here on the flank. Could play it in. Oh, it's gone in! A derby goal, the first of the contest. Electric!
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Oh, fancy footwork. Batshuayi! And a decent save. Full credit. Well, no wonder he's smiling. Didn't quite come off for him, though. Duarte. A sloppy pass. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Denis Turic. And space to exploit, maybe. That's all they can conjure for now. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Not to be too blunt about it, Stu. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Careless in possession. Now, let's see what they can do here. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can they take advantage of the situation? Great opportunity! Well, wonderful counter-attacking football. Just unfortunate that they didn't score.
Well, had he scored, that would have been a great goal. The speed in which they changed from defence to attack was brilliant.
Ener Valencia. It's with Michy Batshuayi. Couldn't quite hang on. And they'll get ready for the throw-in.
Well, they're creating chances. They now just need to take one of them. Mind you, what a save that was.
A really intense pressure applied. Batshuayi, can he get them level? It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close, it was a decent effort, just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come. Well, as you can see from those stats, their creativity has been really good. They've dominated play at times, they've got the ball into the final third with great ability, but when they've got it there, the finishing just hasn't been good enough, and that's been their problem.
Lincoln. Ener Valencia. And given away. Giving it a try. And that's a very good parry. Pull from the keeper, and they'll come again. Stefano Okaka. Good pressure to regain possession. Batshuayi. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Well, he might have been tempted to caution him, but didn't, Stuart.
Yeah, and I like that from the referee. It's not a yellow card for me.
Well, you might say, taking everyone by surprise. He didn't miss by much.
Well, this is all about his technique. The ball seems to gather pace the closer it gets to goal. That's a really good effort.
Mahmoud Tekdemir. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And he takes it on! Well, in truth, it could have been more challenging for the goalkeeper. Gürler. Well-timed tackle. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Surely! That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Played over. Attending to his defensive chores. Well, danger here as he runs at them. And the corner's been given. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Corner kick played in. And still dangerous. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Denis Turic. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Electing to cross into the centre. Taking care of business defensively here. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And that's a straightforward stop. Denis Turic. And Fenerbahçe come away with it. Well, do they have a goal in the future? They're giving it a go. Batshuayi. And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Lucas Lima. And Biglia. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Lincoln. Valencia. Mihad Zaitz. And players waiting in the centre. Might be able to produce from this position. Well, still pressing for a goal here. And that's how to deal with finesse.
Well, it's an easy save for the keeper. It wasn't the best option, that's for sure. Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
Potential danger. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. There to take it away. Good-looking sequence. He must finish! The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. Played with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, he was excellent today, and he gave them that all-important lead. They just struggled to cope with him. His movement was so clever.